Obviously, you were the leader. You were going for big players. You had no problem to take big players in. And there was a story about Paul Merson with different people when he came in and said, "Listen, I need a rehab."
Yeah. No, I took Merson at Portsmouth. At West Ham, I took people like Canio, which was a big gamble. We pushed the referee over, Mr. Alcott. People said to me, headlines in the newspaper, I'm walking a tightrope with no safety net under me with Canio. Canio was a maniac. He was crazy, but he was a fantastic footballer. We played at Everton when he caught the ball that day. When we're drawing 0-0 at Everton. 5 minutes to go. Their goalkeeper goes to clear the ball. Gerrard, he falls over, hurts his knee. We've got the ball, cross it into the box. The Canio's only got to put in the empty goal. He catches the ball because the goalkeeper's injured. Everybody claps him. I walk in the dressing room. Stuart Pearce said to me, "Where is he? I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him." I said, "No, I'm going to kill him first." I then go out to the press, the TV, and they go, "Harry, you must be so proud of Paulo the Canio." And I go, "Fantastic." And then, they give him an award. So I have people, I go to Portsmouth, I took Paul Merson. Merson was Aston Villa. John Gregory just wanted to get him out of the building. We paid a fifth of his wages, what he was earning. It was my first season I've gone to Portsmouth. We're in the Championship. So I'm going to try to put a new team together. My first signing, someone says, "Would you be interested in his agent? Would you be interested in Merson?" I said, "I love Merson. I would be interested. I know all the baggage with him, but yeah, no problem." I said, "We can't afford the wages." He said, "That Aston Villa will pay nearly all the wages for 1 year. They just want to get rid of him." Okay. So I signed Merson. I make him captain. He's scoring goals. I played with three at the back. I had two fantastic wing backs. Matt Taylor was scoring goals from Steve Stone on the right. We bombed forward. I played with two in midfield. Merson played in the hole behind two strikers. I just let him play. Wherever the ball was, you play, Merson. He was scoring goals. Suddenly we get to January. So he comes to see me, Merson. We're top of the league. We're flying. Portsmouth never been in the Premier League. 4 years before I went there, they finished in the bottom six. Now suddenly, the crowds of every week, Fratton Park is sold out, and Merson is pulling all the strings. He's incredible. Comes to see me. "Boss," he said, "we haven't got a game for 2 weeks." He said, "because we're out the cup. We got beat by Man United in the cup." So he said, "We haven't got a game, next round of the cup." He said, "I've got some problems." I said, "What's the matter, Merce?" He said, "Well, I've got a problem with the drinking and the gambling." He said, "My wife caught me with another woman." He said, "I've been doing a few drugs." I said, "I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Merce." So he said, "Can I go to Tony Adams' clinic for a week?" He said, "Because when I go there," he said, "they sort my problems out for me." I said, "No problem, Merce, no problem." I said, "Look, we haven't got a game." He said, "If I go after the game on Saturday, I can come back the following Monday for training." I said, "Well, no problem. We haven't got a game for 2 weeks. Go and sort your problems out. See when you come back." So we played on Saturday. "Thanks, boss. I really appreciate it. Thank you, boss." "No problem, Merce." On the Wednesday, I get a phone call from a friend of mine. They own the Sandy Lanes Hotel in Barbados. So he said, "Harry," he said, "I've just seen one of your boys on the beach," he said, with his kids. And I went, "One of our players?" "No," I said, "Can't be one of my from Portsmouth." He said, "Yeah, Paul Merson." I said, No, it can't be Paul Merson. Is it Tony Adams' clinic?" He said, "He ain't." He said, "He's on the beach in Barbados." So now, on the Monday, Merce comes back. Now it's the middle of winter, freezing cold. He's so brown, you've never seen him. So he comes in. Now, we talk about managing. Now this is, now you would have all handled it differently, I'm sure, but now, what do? We're top of the league. I want to get promoted. It's my first year at Portsmouth. The fans want us to get promoted. We're only going to get promoted if Merson keeps playing like he's playing, because He was on another level to any player in the division. Now, I either have a row with him, I tell him, you took a liberty with me, you shouldn't do it, you know. So I said, he comes in, "Hi, Merce, I feel a lot better, boss." I thought, "I bet you effing do, you've had a week in Barbados." So he said, "Yeah, I feel really good now, I'm sorted out." I went, "Okay, Merce, as long as you feel better, as long as you're ready to play on Saturday, fantastic." Now, I could have had a row with him, I could have kicked him out. If I kick him out, we ain't going to get promoted, and people say, well, you have to have discipline. Sometimes you have to go with the flow. The following Saturday, we play Notts Forest, we win 2-0, we get 2 goals. At the end of the year, he served his purpose for me, got us promoted, we won the league. Well done, Merce. Sent him off to Walsall.